What happens on the shimmy schmooze stays on the shimmy schmooze. What should we do? What should we do? Listen, if it's perfect, then it wouldn't be the shimmy schmooze, right? All right, so we're going to give everybody a few minutes to come back on. We're going from 16 to 40. Woo! That's amazing. 40, 60, 80. It's going by the 20s. All right, let's get Yonatan back on. Here we go. I'm so sorry, guys. I hope Yonatan is going to be clear now. Cross our fingers. Guys, am I clear? I hope I'm clear. We're waiting for Yoni Z to come back on. And...
Clear?
Oh!
Clear?
It's the Florida connection.
It's the Florida connection? It's so
whatever.
slow?
I guess it's going to go back and forth. Manase. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to tell everybody about your last post that you wrote. And this, I quote, guys, this is Yoni Z's words. And this is to your fans, okay?
Yeah.
Your applause, your cheers, and your love are the true music to my melodies. You always make it so fun, so meaningful. You actually bring it to life. I can sing at home this year at the top of my lungs. But without you, there's no me. And I was like, dude, you need to have this on your next song, because this is like a hit.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
right?
the truth. Yeah, it's the truth. It is the truth. Yeah, without my fans, there is no me. Imagine me and you were talking right now and we didn't have 180 something people watching.
It's insane.
Who cares? Who cares? Those people make us.
They really do. And they make me a better person also. But I wanted to tell you, like, I don't know if you've done these Zoom concerts yet.
Yeah, I did one just now for Ramaz on Yom Ha'atzmaut. It was really cute. It was very cute.
But
I had a great time. What?
But you as an entertainer, you know what it's like. It's like, how y'all doing? And everybody's on mute, and like you unmute one person, and it's like, yay! It's like,
listen, for me, it's the weirdest because I have this thing that I do by every gig, where I get up and I'm like, "What's up, everybody?" And I turn the camera around and I'm like, you know, and I let the place roar.
You do a selfie.
Yeah. So it's definitely like, it's a whole new territory. It's a whole new, you know, we're playing on a whole new ground. But,
right.
But it's
Yonatan,
great.
do you have a better place with a better Wi-Fi place? Because you're blurry again.
Let me see. Let me see exactly how far am I from the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna try to. Let me try something over here.
Okay.
Oh my
Because a lot of people are saying that you're blurry.
Oh gosh. Let me try. I'm just gonna try to sit somewhere else, and you'll tell me if we're any better.
Maybe hang upside down.
Let me know if it's any better.
They said go to the light.
You always got to go to the light. You just got to go to the light. Blurry.
Yeah, what happens if you go off Wi-Fi?
If I go off Wi-Fi, I can try, but I may have very, very low connection. So let me try.
It'll be even worse, right?
I can try. Let me know.
No, Millie
nope,
left. You don't want to see the... Oh, you're much better. You're better.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Baruch Hashem. Okay, good.
It's like, I don't hear you, but I see you.
What's that?
You're 7 minutes delayed.
I just want to make sure
It's good now.
because now I don't have you so much.
You don't hear me or see me?
Because now I kind of lost you. Choppy. Hang on.
Guys, welcome to the
great.
Shimmy Shrood.
1 second. Let me see if I can get anything better.
Well, you're good.
Is this better?
You're good. As long as you hear and see me.
Okay, you're good. You're good too. Yep.
Yeah.
You're
can
good
you
too.
open?
I'm saying, even if it goes blurry again, just keep on going. Because you just keep it on.
Okay, now it's good.
Yeah? Okay, good.
Danielle, come say Yoni.
Yoni!
What's
going
up,
on?
bro?
How you
Baruch
doing?
Hashem, how are you? Good, Baruch
Very
Hashem,
good.
what's
Very
going
good.
on?
We're doing amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. As good as we
Are
can
we?
do in this craziness. I mean, not amazing.
100%.
It is what it is.
But the beard looks good on you. The beard
Thank you.
suits you.
Thank you. Thank you.
The
There's a
beard,
lot of white. There's a lot of
We're
white.
getting old.
Yeah.
it's good. No,
I also have a
people
lot
like
of
it.
white.
It's wise. It shows, you know, wisdom.
Wisdom. Yeah, it's
It
coming
shows
right off.
wisdom.
It's coming right off.
No,
Right?
I love beards. I told him he can never take off his beard.
I think it looks great, but he
Yeah,
looks
I
great
know what
either
you
way.
did, but both are
What do you
clear. Baruch Hashem.
You see?
Hold it. Every time I have a problem, I'm like, Danielle, he comes and it gets cleared up.
Like there was no problem. There was no problem. I don't know. I don't know. I think you guys, we have good audio. So even if you're blurry, just keep on going, and we'll get it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have fun,
Okay.
guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
Hearts
man.
for Rabbi Adar. Woo!
Yep.
Okay, so I want to ask you,
Mm-hmm.
speaking about performing,
Yeah.
where do you get more nervous, to perform on the Zoom or performing on, like, in real life with real people?
I think it would still be real life, real people.
Yeah, and do you actually get stage fright at all?
I get terribly stage fright.
Really?
Yeah, I'm very good at covering it up, but I get so stage fright every time I shake in my boots.
And it's
Every
not like
time.
it gets any better every time you do.
No, there's like zero improvement. It's like every time it's like, okay, this time I got this, we're gonna do a little bit, and it's just like, nope, it's just as bad. 10 years later, it's just as bad.
I think, Adele was saying in one of the interviews that I watched a long time ago, she's like, the bigger you get, the more anxiety you have, because people expect so much more from you. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, you're a little bit choppy, but I'm still it's cutting in, but if you can hear me,
I could.
yeah, I mean, I think that, what's that? Hang on. I'm waiting for you to come back in. I'm waiting for you to come back.
Guys, do you see me?
I'm waiting for you to come back in. Yeah, hang on. It's choppy for me. It's really weird.
I think this is going to be the whole interview. We're just going to figure out this Wi-Fi situation.
One sec. Do you hear me? Are you with me?
Yeah, you're perfectly
Guys, can
clear.
you see me? Just text.
You're good.
Reconnecting. Okay. Good?
Yeah. Do you hear me?
I don't know why. You're cutting. Ugh, it's cutting in and out.
At least people are getting a laugh about this.
Oh my God, I'm waiting for this to connect itself. What? Yeah.
Maybe
Connected here
use
with
Yossi's
Wi-Fi,
phone.
but I'm like,
Danielle's
I don't know
too.
why. Let me to connect. I'm trying to get you back. I'm trying to get you.
You want to use Yossi's phone?
It's like very. Oh my gosh! 1 second. Okay, let me try my.
Guys, I'm trying to message him. Maybe I'll get it there. Your comments, guys, are the funniest. Tell Abba it's not working.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Yeah?
Timmy, I got you.
Woo!
Yes.
I was gonna say to use.
Yes, we're back.
I was gonna tell you go use Yossi's phone.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
I just doubt that the connection will be better. It's both. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Amazing. So, Yeah. What do you do for your stage fright before you go on?
I'm like, well, first thing is I always say the same exact tefillah before I get on stage. Every time, without fail. I've been saying it for years. I actually opened my album with it in the album intro. It's I say Hareini mizamen ispi lahodos lahalo shabach esbaru l'shem yichud, right? Hashem sfatay tiftach ufi agiti latecha, right? And like, you know, open my lips and I shall sing your praise. And with that, I'm like, okay, I'm connected. I got this.
I got this.
I got this. And then I get up and I'm like, what's up, everybody? And everyone roars. And then, like, I'm like, I get into it. And then
The
we're like,
adrenaline
okay.
kicks in.
The adrenaline kicks in. I'm like, let's do this. You know what I mean? But it's terrifying every single time.
Oh
Because
my gosh.
I wasn't a kid that was like on stage. I was very shy as a kid, you know?
So wait,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was very shy.
So what
Very
made you?
shy
What
kid.
was that moment where you're like, you know what? I'm gonna get on that stage and I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Well, I get it happened when I was 15 years old, and I basically like I wasn't fitting in with the yeshiva system, and my Rosh Yeshiva was like, at the end of the year, I got some advice for you, and I'm like, okay, and I'm like, so what? You think I like should like learn half a day and like work half a day? Like maybe I was thinking like he's gonna like say something like, you know, like work with special needs children or something like that. Like that's what I was assuming to hear. And then like I came to him on the last day of school, and he's like, when you're in camp, I'll call you. I was like, okay. So he calls me up, and he's like, yeah, don't come back. And I was like, are you kicking me out?
Right.
And he's like, no, I'm not kicking you out. You can come back. He's like, but he said to me something very, very interesting. He's like, he said to me, yeshiva is a certain kind of a box. There are bigger boxes, there are smaller boxes, there are wider, there are thinner, there are thicker, there are smaller, larger. And he said to me in these words, he said to me, Yoni, I have yet to find the box that you fit in. Create your own box.
Create. I love that.
That's what he said to me. And I was like, and he's like, you want? Come visit the yeshiva anytime. He's like, but he told me, you're an art man. You're all art. He says, you're flying on your own altitude. Like,
and to try to fit into this box, you're going to try to constrict your greatness, and you're not going to be able to fly. You need to fly.
Yeah, and he said this to me, and I was like, okay, you know, and I went, so then I did this wedding, like, as a tzedakah thing in Toronto by accident, and then, like, I was like, all right, I'm never doing that again. I was terrified. I'm like, this is never happening again. And then people called me, and they were like, oh, can you do another wedding? And I was like, no, it was a one-time stunt.
Yeah.
It's not happening again. And eventually I gave into another one, but I was like, I'm only going to be in the choir. Like, I'm not singing bass front. And one thing led to another, and eventually someone, a musician in Crown Heights, came up to me, and he says to me, he's like, Yoni, I'm going to give you $100 a night to sing, and I can like promise you like 2-3 nights a week for $100. Do you want?
You're like, hey, it's more than making bagels for people.
Yeah. No, let me tell you something. I was working like 16-hour shifts and coming home with like $348 a week. Like, I was getting paid under minimum wage. Like, I worked very hard. But
where he started.
I worked very hard, and I'm very proud of it. I am not at all shy of it. Like, I'm very proud of it. I could tell you the names of the places I work. You know,
you give people chizuk when you do that, because you're like, you don't have to. You can work from the look where I've come from, and look what I've achieved. You got to come out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, and I think that anyone that got it too easy also doesn't really appreciate it.
Doesn't appreciate.
Yes. It's a ticking time bomb. You know, like, a lot of my, like, let's call it my comrades, my fellow singers that like today, the guys that are popular out there, these are guys that started way after me, technically speaking. Okay. And usually the guys that when I started singing like 12 years ago, a lot of these guys are gone. They are not popular in their history. And people ask me, they're like, what's your secret? How did you stay popular for so many years? How did you stay relevant? And I just said, I kept level-headed. I kept focused. I knew what I wanted to do. I had to create music. I wanted to inspire people. Everything else.
You kept writing posts to your fans. That's what you did.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just kept writing posts to my fans. Exactly. You know, so
wow.
That was it. Yeah.
You're the epitome of, you want to be great, you got to step out of your comfort zone. And it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. And you, it's not like you do it one time and you're like, okay, I got this. Every single time you have to step out of your comfort zone. Even
every time. It's, yeah, you know, I once met Billy Joel's manager, like at a random studio and in New Jersey. And I said to him, if you could give me one piece of advice, what would it be? He told me, the second you get comfortable is the end of your career. Good night, kiddo. And he walked out. That was the whole conversation, you know?
And there's so much truth to that.
And I stuck with that. Yeah, I stuck with that. Because the minute you get comfortable, like people see me on stage, like every time you get on stage, you seem so excited again. I'm like, I am excited. If I'm not excited, you won't buy into it. You can't fake excitement. No. People will see right through it. And you know this better than anyone, you know? Like, if
well,
you
know what?
come
even
back,
if you start off, sometimes we're just not in the mood, but you got to fake it so you make it. And once you're in it, you're like, I'm alive.
You gotta get into the zone and then just go, and you just gotta go, because yeah, I mean, like nobody's gonna like, you know, everyone's relying on you to cheer them up. No one's gonna help you doing this. So if you're not, you know, in it to win it, it's just gonna fall. It's gonna crumble, you know?
So speaking about stepping out of your comfort zone, what is the hardest gig or venue for you? A camp, a bar mitzvah, a wedding? I would assume a wedding, but I don't know. What do you say?
My hardest gig is the national anthem. When I do it when I did it at the Barclays Center or at the American Airlines Arena in Miami, that has got to be the scariest gig by far. And I did it till today.
Gosh, I can't even imagine.
5 times. I did it 5 times. And every time I promised myself that I'm never doing it again. And I do it again.
And 6 times later.
Yeah, 5 times later. And it's like, because you get up there and it's just you. Everyone's quiet. It's the national anthem. You cannot mess up, okay? You cannot. And there's no music. There's nothing.
Right, it's just vocal.
It's just vocal. There's nothing to cover up, okay? If it's not gonna bang, if you're not gonna knock it out of the park, it's gonna bomb. So you gotta, you know, and I shake every time all over again. I see a few people here were at Barclays, actually.
Yeah, they're saying you were amazing.
And that's the most terrifying gig. And every year I get a call to do it somewhere else, in another stadium in America or wherever, in another arena, and I do it again.
Are you into sports?
If I have to be honest, not really. I'm an arts guy. I was like, talk to me cinema, talk to me art, talk to me paint, talk to me music.
You're an artist. You're an artist.
Talk to me dance, talk to me culinary, talk to me anything in that. Like that's my, you know, that's my domain. Sports, like I was like, yeah, like I was always like the 8th kid picked on the team. Like everyone knew. Like Yoni was like in the corner with his Walkman.
You sit on the bench.
I could just, you could just sit this one out, buddy. Yeah.
You know what?
I was okay, but no, I was not really nothing to write home about.
You might not be, you know, into sports or so athletic. However,
I'm very athletic, not into sports.
Athletic? Yeah.
I work out every day, but yeah.
So there was a concert. You were doing your thing, the Yoni Z, rocking it out, singing. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen, this guy, get ready for this, did the moonwalk. Where did that come from?
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
boss. You
Thank
nailed it.
Thank you.
But
Thank
you
you.
didn't,
Which concert? Can I ask which concert you're talking about? Because
was
I
it
do
with
it all.
Mordecai Shapiro? I don't remember.
It's possible. It's very possible. Me and Morty, like, Morty likes to jig, and I'm like, oh, you like to jig? Let me show you how we jig. So
You're like, let me show you it's done Michael Jackson, Sephardi style.
exactly. So like Morty's got his like very American moves, like hey. And
He
I'm
has the
just like, all
Compton,
right,
the Compton move.
yeah. And I'm just like, all right, Morty, all right. You want to play? Let's play. But I trained in dance. I trained hard. I actually trained. So
Wait,
I
where
studied
did you train? How did you learn
in
this?
Manhattan.
I want to learn that.
I had a private teacher in Manhattan that I paid a ton of money for over a year every morning, uh, and yeah, and I for an hour and 15 minutes every single morning. I would take the train to the city. It was like a huge schlep, but I was determined to learn how to dance because I felt like there was so much in it that would add to the performance. Like my whole thing's always been about raising the bar in Jewish music, and that's why I do the music videos the way I do them and everything. And so then I was like, next step, dance. And I hope that in my next music video to really incorporate the dance on a very
On
serious
a
level.
serious level, yeah. Like,
Because I like to do crazy things in my music videos, and people are like, why don't you ever have dancers? And I said, if I'm gonna put dancers in there, it's gonna be legit. It's gonna be like, it's not gonna be like a couple of bachrim. No
no
offense,
offense, Yeshiva
no
Bachman.
offense, no offense. But
Happens
it's
to
like
me. Some of them got the moves. You just gotta find the right ones.
you have to find the right team. You have to find the right team. You have to find the right crew.
A lot.
And
But I really think you're only able to do that because you got Sephardi blood in you. Which everyone's asking, what type of Sephardi are you?
my grandparents on my mom's side are Persian. My dad is as Ashkenaz as they come.
Persian?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I thought I knew that, but I'm realizing now I had no idea.
Yep. My grandparents are Persian.
So were you able to like knock out some Persian songs at Charlene's bar mitzvah by Zachary's bar mitzvah?
One, we like banged out.
Yeah.
One. Yeah, like I tell people all the time, like people are like, "Oh, Yoni, see, like, why should I hire you over somebody else?" I'm like,
I got it all. I got the whole package.
no, I'm like, guys, I have like one street cred. I'm like, Shimi Adar hired me for her son's bar mitzvah. Shimi Adar doesn't stomp take people. That's all I have to say. And then Charlene Amanoff took me too. Like, do I need to prove you anything?
Enough said. Enough said.
Enough said. Shimi Adar had me. Just cool. Come on.
That should be your go-to. You're
Yeah.
welcome. You should pay me.
Do you remember the shoes I wore at your son's bar mitzvah?
Those, I was literally just gonna say that they were like the Brooklyn sunshine glowing on your feet. He had the coolest shoes.
Yeah, they were pretty.
Do you wear
What's
them
that?
do you wear them on regular days or only to like a Shimi Adar bar mitzvah son's?
No,
date?
it's only to Shimi Adar bar mitzvah, really. To be very honest with you, yeah, they're
Come on,
reserved for very
step
special
out of your
occasions.
comfort zone, my friend.
No, I'll do other crazy things, but like those shoes come out for very special events, like.
I don't but it was a spectacular night. Literally, it was amazing. Anyway,
Yeah,
Jonathan,
yeah.
your CD. I'm not joking you. Like I was going through it today. I'm like, I mean, we listen to it all the time, but today I was just going through every song and the lyrics. I'm like, every single song is amazing.
Thank you.
Usually I'm like, next. Come on, give me a hit. Give me one hit in your CD.
Right. No, I appreciate it. It was a big calculation for me as well. Like my album took years to come out. People were like, "When are you putting out your album?" And I was like, "Guys, I can put out I have friends in this industry who have 5 albums, okay? And as many Yoni Z songs on one album than on their 5 albums. It's not about quantity, it's about quality.
Yes.
So every album has got to bang. Every album has to slap. So yeah, do I take my times with albums? Yeah, sure, I do. But you know, like, thank God every single song on the album shined and had its place. And then the singles that followed the album were all
Mind
very
blown.
popular.
Mind blown.
Thank God. There was Home with Nissim, you know, that really got around. There was Power, that was also after the album. And now there's La Netzach, which is also doing its rounds. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, in the meantime, I just rather drop music because you know how many, like, honestly, like, there's 172 people watching, 180. Okay. How many songs can you say? How many of you can say that you know every song on certain guy's album? Not that many. And it's not a bad thing. It's just today, the way we consume music is we basically go on Spotify and we mix playlists of many artists and we jump through them, right?
Right.
So it's better to just create solid. If I put out one song and then in the meantime, just like, and then another one song while I'm working on the next album, people are still happy. People are like, yo, Yoni Z dropped a jam. You know what I mean? Like, instead of like, oh yeah, you know, like, so-and-so put out an album and yeah, there's like one or two good songs. And it's like, oh, it's a shame. Like, so much money went into it, so much time. Let it shine. So I just feel like today, you know, with the way music is consumed, you know, you really want to let every song shine, which is also why I did the music videos. So I kind of got to highlight things, you know?
Yeah, and your music videos, oh my gosh, are so
Thank
colorful.
you.
Like,
Yeah.
I can't, I'm not into music videos because they don't capture my attention. I can't watch you singing in the same room from different angles for 4 minutes. That's just the way I am. But you have like color and people and a storyline. I love it. By
Thank
the
you
way,
so much.
does anyone
Thank you.
know how long we have left to the live? Because I want to make sure we have enough time. When did I start the second live?
Anyone know?
Okay, that let me know. It comes in like 2 minutes later. A lot of people want you to sing. They're all like, sing, sing, sing,
Sing.
sing.
What are we singing?
Ah, you gonna sing for us? Yeah, Yoni, sing.
Can I deny my audience? You know this already.
Guys, what song do you want him to sing? This is very sad because I didn't even get to like half of the stuff I wanted to discuss. Jonathan, we have 4 minutes left? That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. I don't think so.
No, because we came back on, so I have a little more time. If anyone knows how much time I have left, let me know. Jonathan, where did you grow up? Did you grow up in Crown Heights?
Crown Heights. Crown Heights, indeed. In Crown Heights. You see, this is the biggest compliment. When people write this many different songs that they want you to sing,
yes!
not just like one song, then you know that your songs actually, you know what I mean?
They even know the title.
Like, what do we have here? What do we have here in the comments? We have, okay.
Up, Power.
Hoshana, Up, Power, Ode, Home, you know, so it's like, it's a huge compliment. It's like, Hallelujah. This is one album I put out. So it's like a huge deal. It's the biggest, like, wow, people are listening to it. It's amazing. So yeah, but you know what?
We have till 10:15. I want to get. They're saying. Okay. So 10:15.
If you want, go through the questions and we'll sing at the end if you want. Whatever you want.
Okay. So remind me. I want to have enough time for you to showcase your talent to the Olam, to the world, because there are some people that never heard you before. So hold on.
Okay.
So we're talking about songs from your album, okay? You have a Shimi Adar because you got to have a wedding song because you're a Jewish singer.
Yeah.
And I saw that you performed at a wedding recently with a mask on during the Corona stint.
Yes, I did. Right when things got really crazy.
And you know what song it was? Do you remember the song was?
Yeah, sure.
Tate.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, I'm like, are you like, Hashem, Tate, please help me. I'm going to die. I'm going to plot in here. Like, how do you sing in your mask?
I got so messed up during that song. I'm behind the mask and okay. You're at this chuppah, okay? It was in Boca Raton. They heard that I got stuck in Florida, okay? and I'm singing, and I see it's like basically the tata tata went into imish kafech. So it's the end of the chuppah. People are crying. Like, people just started dying. It was chaos. And, Chabi 62. That's my wedding. That's Chabi Goldberg. That's the Kala right there, I believe. Kala
The
or
Kala's
mother.
on?
She's on. That's her. I just see her right here. Yeah, that's my wedding.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hi, Kala,
So,
Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov, indeed. We're coming on a month, or was it a month already? It's a month already, probably. But basically, okay, I'm standing there behind the mask.
And it
And,
wasn't
like,
just like a regular
song,
mask. You had like plastic on your eyes.
hang on.
Guys, you have to go on Jonathan's Instagram and see it. Like, he's literally like, I don't know how he's saying. I can't even talk with my mask on. And
Got one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just some
That's
serious stuff. Yes. I got a bunch of these. This is what I got. Yeah. This is what I was singing with. And I got so wrecked emotionally. Like, because that song also, it's like, it's a high song, and it's like, da, 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 and like, nothing. I just got messed up right here, and I burst out crying in the middle of the thing. I'm like, keep it together, dude, keep it together. And I'm like under a mask, and I got so emotional. Anyone could go watch the video. It's on my Instagram, and I'm just cracking in it. I'm like all over the place, but I guess the emotion came through, and that's all that mattered. And by the way, the rest of that wedding was epic. It was like, you can have the collars on. It was like literally 1 million of people in a backyard, and it was so much fun. You have no idea.
because you were there.
Immediate family. It was immediate family, literally keeping all the quarantine and social distancing rules, and it was just unreal. It was an unreal wedding. It was beautiful. I had the time of my life.
Did you ever mess up at a wedding besides cracking by tata tata behind a mask that's suffocating you?
I think any singer that tells you that they didn't mess up at a wedding, a huge liar. Okay? It's just like, it's not, oh man, like I once had this like story, like, oh my God, like, I mean, I think every singer has a bunch of crazy stories that happen to them.
Yeah, when they're like, give it up for Maishi and Khani. And he's like, no, that's the girl before Esti.
Oh my God.
Esti.
So I had this Hasidic wedding once, right? And the name of the chassan was the chussen's name was Millie. That was his nickname. Okay?
Millie?
Now, Millie. Okay? That was his nickname. I have no idea what his full name is. Okay? Now, I get up over there. I'm looking at the names. I'm like, he's Hasidic. So I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome somebody's up. Miley. Okay? Like, full on Miley. And people turned around to me and they're like, huh? Who? Miley? I was like, I don't know. Miley? Is it like
my bad.
No, like my heart sank. But I like said Miley, like Miley Cyrus Miley.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It was pretty, yeah. It was, I had a lot of crazy stories at weddings though. I had some crazy stories.
I think you and I need like one day another live to follow up. This is not okay. I didn't even I got through one page, Jonathan. This is not fun.
How many pages do you have?
Don't ask, okay? This is a shimmy schmooze. I have a Megillah.
I just throw it at me, seriously.
People are laughing so hard. A lot of people are saying, yeah, you should sing in your mask. Do it again. Show us how it's done.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Now that's another thing. Like you get like all like, you know what you feel like? You feel like a kid on Purim that like you're walking around with Shalach Manis and you're like, happy Purim, everybody. Like,
with your
and
mask.
you're like, you're trying to have fun, but like you're miserable. And just halfway through the day, you're just like, the heck with this costume. I'm done. I'm out,
done.
You know? I'm done.
I'm taking off
That's
this
what
G.I. Joe.
Like. It's like, so yeah, but Yeah, that's kind of what it's like. And you're wearing gloves and you're sweating, and it's just like, oh, but yeah, you know.
But you're a real champ. Did the top get foggy?
Completely. It was humid. It was humidity in Boca Raton. It was mad humidity. I'm like, dude, if they're making, okay. I'm like, if they make masks like this, okay, they got to come with wipers. It's not okay. You know? I'm like, what on
That's
earth?
funny.
I'm like, seriously, you can't put me in this thing. And like, it's just, yeah. So I was just, yeah. But
You know what,
now I have like,
Jonathan? Hashem
yeah.
knows you're very makpid on Marsayan. So not Marsayan. Shemir Sinai.
On Shemir Tonight, yes, I am.
So you
Yes,
just
I am.
fogged up your whole,
Yeah, every year
eyesight.
at the Ornava show, every year I put
Tell
on the
them
sunglasses.
what you do.
Oh, at the Ornava show, people think I'm trying to be cool. They don't. They're like they miss the whole point. So I got these, and I get on stage, and I make it very like specific point. I do not put them on till I get on stage. So I walk onto stage, and then I drop them, and then I'm like, take the spotlight and double it on my face. Like I can't see
A
anything.
thing. You can't see a thing.
No, all I can see is like a bunch of like bopping heads. That's all I can see. You know? And I'm just like, and that's the way I do the Ornava show every year, you know?
Wow.
And,
Mama's
yeah.
Tzaddik. Hello, someone said we have 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Hook us up with a song.
Okay, pick a song.
Yoni.
Pick a song. Pick a song.
They're going to pick a song, but you're going to ultimately do the song that you know you're going to sing for us. Come on.
I really like. I'm not playing like which song. Give me one. Like I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I have one in mind. Like I really don't. Throw one at me.
See you again. Up. Hallelujah.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna do something. I don't know if any of the other performers you've had did this before. But we're gonna do this right now. I'm gonna go through the list and watch what we're gonna do. Okay?
You're just going to
Okay, here it goes. Let me see you again. When I go high, when I fall low, I know you're there to lift me. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
We're doing a mashup.
Hands together. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. We say my God, say hallelujah. Oh, 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 oh. I just wanna go home to the city of gold in the land of old. That's my home. Yeah, la netzach, nishal ha'am hazeh.
Crazy.
לא מוותר, יש הבטחה מאת הקר והוא יבנה את ישראל. We can be the power in our own lives if we just climb a little higher. Whoa, lift up our eyes. Open your world, set yourself free. Reach within your heart, you just need to believe. Ba'ani bechazdecha b'tachti, yeah. Yogei libi shuosecho. Oh, da male malincho, yeah. Da male malincho, ein royo, ein royo. Mama le malincho, da male malincho, yeah. Mama le malincho, male malo, male malo, male malincho, yeah. So hold my hand, don't let it go. Show me your face, let the whole one know when I go high, when I go low. I know you're there to lift me up. Yeah, I know you're there to lift me up. I know you're there to lift me up. Yeah, I know you're there to lift me, there to lift me, there to lift me up, 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 up. I know you're there to lift me up, 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 up.
Hands up, Adora.
I know you're there to lift me up. And in classic Shimi fashion.
Drop the mic! Woo! You just got everybody up and jumping over here.
Oh man, I miss those days. We gotta get back to this thing. Very soon.
That was insane. Jonathan, you're a beast.
I was just reading through the songs that people were typing. I was like, let's do this. You know?
Are you serious?
I promise you. Yeah.
Whoa, that was like
Yeah.
a Yoni Z mashup on steroids. Let me show you who's boss.
Oh man.
Look how many
it's
hearts
fun.
you're getting. Look at them.
What's
People
that?
loved it.
Oh,
You're getting so many
thank
hearts.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are the best. You're legit the best. Thank you.
I have
appreciate it.
like
It's so
3.
fun.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I want Yoni, I have like 3 minutes. I want to give you a bracha before we go.
I'm all in for brachas.
Okay. It's like a 3-minute delay, so it's awkward. I'm gonna give you a bracha and you're gonna say Amen 10 hours later.
It's like the news. You know, it's like just on delay. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, it's like, Robert, how are you doing there in South Africa? Great. Thank you so much, Charlie.
Yeah, so today we exactly. I'm all
Oh
ears.
my God.
I'm all ears.
People are saying this was the best interview.
Aw, really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hold on.
You know what it is, Shimi? You know
Yes?
what it is? I wear my heart on my sleeve. That's all it is. I'm just straight up. There's no.
And I wear the
there's
same.
no-
I wear the same sweatshirt every day, so I really wear it on my sleeve.
Okay. Yeah.
Jonathan, I'm giving you a bracha before it shuts off on me. You should have the koch to continue bringing holy Jewish music with beautiful lyrics
Amen.
that connect to so many Jewish people.
You
All
gotta get married this year. Oh, I'm sorry for
Oh.
ruining that. You were like,
Dude, I'm like
you were in
meditating,
it.
closing my
I'm
eyes.
sorry. I know. My bad. Get back.
No, come here. Why don't you be part of the bracha?
You should look tall.
Oh, hi! Of course.
I have a bracha. You should live to 120.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you so much. You too.
They're saying
I just keep
Jonathan
on singing.
Ben Sigalit.
That's right. That's me.
Avivin
That's
hooked
me.
us up with your full name.
I'm pretty sure my mom is on this live or was on this live for a second. If she's here, like Ma, like just feel free to type in the comments somewhere.
She's like, that's my boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, be careful. So I give you a bracha that you and also Yossi, wherever he is, we love Yossi.
And you should keep on singing.
Amen.
If
Thank
you want to.
Yes.
Yeah,
I would love that. I would love that.
You know when like when you see a big star, you get so excited, you start crying because you're so overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens.
Yeah. I don't think that's what happened, but yeah.
So I give you a bracha that you should continue to do what you just did. You're talented, and you use the talents that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave you to literally uplift the world. It's a beautiful thing, and we're so grateful that we know you on a personal level.
Likewise.
You're so true. You're so genuine. You're so real. You're so kind, and we work together so many times in with organizations.
Yep.
And you can rock it out at Kids of Courage, Camp Simcha, and at Banish with Hasidic children and adults. You do it all, Jonathan.
Yeah. What comes from the heart enters the heart, you know? That's all it is.
And in Mitzvah Hashem, when you do find your zivug, everybody here on the Shimi Shmuz is invited to the wedding.
Amen. Be'ezrat Hashem. And Shimi, same for you. Thank you so much for having me. And guys, you should know that behind Shimi the entertainer, there is someone that just has a revolving door of chesed and love in her home. I can tell you it firsthand. I've seen it so many times. And not just at parties, actually at her home. I've been there for Shabbos. And
Thank you, Yoni.
The Shimi that you see on Instagram, it's the same Shimi in real life. It's not a facade. It's not a fake. So thank you, Shimi. It was amazing.
That's the nicest compliment. Thank you so much.
It's the truth. It's the truth. And thank you so much for having me. And if you want to do this again anytime, I'm down.
Bezrat Hashem. Okay, Yoni, you ready to drop the mic with me?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
1.
1, 2, 3. Drop the mic.
Oh.
Yoni, see everybody.
Drop the mic. Thank you so much.
We love you, Jonathan. Laila Tov.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Love
Bye.
you.
Take care.
Someone smiles. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. We'll see you later, guys.
See you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you.